the strangest experience last night, and I don't know if it's a coincidence or what was going on. So our littlest son has been a bear for the last week. He had a virus that lasted almost 4 days that was just miserable and hard on his little body. And then literally the minute he was healing from that, he popped 2 teeth. So he went right back into having a light fever, diarrhea, just hurting, being fussy, whatever. So I was battling him to sleep last night, and sometimes when he has trouble falling asleep or he's really just like struggling transitioning, we'll put on like some nursery rhymes and we lay with him, but he wanted something to gnaw on. So just being a typical, he's my third kid type of mom I am, I gave him the remote to chew on, but I popped out the battery before I gave it to him so that he wouldn't be messing with the TV while he was, doing his thing. And I put the battery that I took out of the remote in a specific place on our bed so that I would know exactly where it was to use it again, but also knew that he couldn't get to it, so he couldn't put it in his mouth or anything. He's about to fall asleep. He's ready to go to bed. I need to turn off the TV and I can't find that battery anywhere. And he still isn't asleep. So I go ahead and I get up off the bed. I'm flipping covers. I'm moving things. He's wide awake now at this point. I'm a little frustrated because how did it just disappear? We haven't even moved on the bed. And I have flipped this bed up over itself. Every blanket, every pillow, everything. I even took the baby off the bed so that I could really look under the bed. That battery is nowhere. And now I'm frustrated because our TV doesn't have a way to turn it off without that remote. So I don't know how to get the remote to work again. I don't know where our extra batteries are. That's something my husband deals with. So I have to literally take the baby outside to where my husband's doing some homestead stuff, figure out where our extra batteries are. So I do that, but at that point the baby's wide awake again. I've been spending an hour and a half on this whole routine at this point, and I'm getting really frustrated. So I finally get a new battery in the remote, I turn the TV off, and I start to try to get the baby to go to sleep again, and he's just like ready for his second wind. He is not going to go to sleep. And so I just rebuke the devil in my mind and I say, you are not going to frustrate me tonight. I am going to have a joyous night. You are not going to frustrate me. These little things aren't going to add up to big things. And you know what I do? I decide that my little boy and I are going to take a bath together. And so we get in the bath and I take all the toys out of the bath so we can both fit in there. We have a teeny 1950s tub and we're just really enjoying ourselves. He's giggling like we've completely turned the night around. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus. And so I decide, okay, I'm going to put some toys in the tub now. He's starting to, get kind of over it. Let's grab some toys. I look over to our little box in the bathroom that has our toys in it, and there is a battery on the floor. The exact battery I had been looking for is staring at me from next to the toy box in the bathroom. I mean, maybe it was already there, or maybe the battery was stuck to our clothes, but like, what? Huh?